Hi friends, today I'll be showing you how to make soft mini mandazis, which are a popular East African dish using 5 key ingredients. All are listed in the caption below. You're gonna love this video, so stay tuned till the end. We're gonna use bananas as a key ingredient. Yes, bananas, ripe ones. In a bowl, you're gonna pour 3/4 of a cup of warm milk. Yes, 3/4 cup of a warm milk. And then after that, you're gonna get some self-rising instant yeast, which is 1 tablespoon. If you don't have instant yeast, use the regular yeast and stir it and let it stay for 5 minutes. If you have instant yeast, you can continue with this recipe normally, but then if you have regular yeast, cover it and let it stay for 5 minutes. Correct? Next, you're gonna get your bananas. Use 2 in this case. I had 4 ripe ones, so I used 3. So take your bananas, peel them, and then put them in a separate bowl, and then start mashing them. Yes, mash those babies. Vuruga mwanangu, vuruga vuruga, paka zisonge. I really like bananas because while I don't like using a lot of sugar, bananas are already a sweetener on itself. So once you're done vurugaring that thing, vuruga paka equals soft. Yes, keep mashing it till it gets softer to the level that you need it to be. And don't forget to tell me where you're watching this video from. I would really love to know and engage with you guys in the comments section. Yes. Now that this mixture looks ready, we're going to bring the other bowl and then mix those 2 together. Yes, make sure you mix those 2 together. The next step is that we're gonna get 1 egg and beat that straight into it. The next ingredient will be sugar. I used 3 tablespoons, but I also eyeball my sugar, so to each their own. I liked a little bit of sugar. Then I'm going to add salt, 1 tablespoon of salt. Don't use a lot of salt in this. I eyeballed it as well. The African in me just can never, jamani. The next ingredient is vanilla essence. I used 1 tablespoon of vanilla essence. So, and then mwaga that in. So start stirring all your mixture in the bowl. Make sure it's imevurugika, like imeshikana, like make sure everything is combined together. Do that for like a minute or so. Till you feel that you're very comfortable to move into the next space. The next step is to add 3 cups of all-purpose flour. And then now you're going to start mixing the dough. You can use your hand, you can use a KitchenAid mixer, to each their own. So make sure the dough inatoka kwa mkono. It has to leave your hand a little bit, not too much. You know, like how we do chapati, but this is different. So make sure you watch till the end. So at one point, I'm going to be using my hands because I'm filming again. So please be patient with me. Add some oil so that it stops being sticky and it becomes a little bit softer. And then now that once you're done, you're going to take a separate bowl and then oil it. And then once you're done oiling it, you're going to take the dough that is fully kneaded into that bowl. The kneading part is very important. Cover it for at least 30 to an hour. And once you're done, it's going to rise a little bit. Put some flour in the surface. Take that dough that you did. You can cut it into 2, but I did it into 1. Please cut it into 2. And then this is the time where we're going to now start shaping our mandazis into different shapes. You can do square, you can do triangle, kila mtu ako na yake. So for me, I did some squares and then put it in a tray. Make sure it has some flour in it. Cut now your mandazis into any shapes that you want. I chose squares, and you see I was very intentional on how I wanted to cut them. Yeah, so just be intentional with how you want it to be, but I don't care anyway. So take each piece, put it into the flour place, And then the most important thing that you can do after this, you can either choose to cook them or you can choose to let them rest for another 30 minutes if you want them to rise well when cooking. So I chose to cover mine for another 30 minutes to an hour, so I let it rest. Next step is now you have to turn on your heat. This is very important. Make sure it's very low heat. Correct, very low heat. You're going to put your non-stick pan, and for my friends who are looking for non-stick pans, they're in the link in bio. Shop them on my Amazon. Then add your canola oil. Then start putting the mandazis in. You see, my first mistake was that the heat was a little bit high. So you're going to see that some of the mandazis are already going to turn brown in this first round till you lower the heat. You see that first mandazi in the middle there was turning brown already. So it's very important to lower your heat, guys, so that the mandazi does not cook immediately. So I made sure I lowered my heat, and then the other mandazi started cooking pole pole. So do this, cook each side for at least 3 to 5 minutes. 3 to 5 minutes is going to make sure that your mandazi comes out well cooked and no one gets sick in the process. Yes. Now that I've cooked them for 5 minutes, I'm gonna now start turning them and then cook them for another 5 minutes. Remember, they have to be golden brown. But if you use high heat, they're going to be golden brown immediately. So I'm just gonna cook them again till they are almost done. As you can see, this is round 2, I believe. So I've just been cooking well. I learned my lesson, and once the mandazis are ready, just put them as you cook them in batches. I prefer to cook them in small batches, not so many at the same time, so that they can have space in that pot. It's quite a big pot, as you can see. Make sure now that the mandazi is cooked, you put it in a pan where the oil is, how do you call it in Kiswahili? Unatoa mafuta, jamani. So say this is me going to the more batches of mandazis that I had made, still cooking. Repeat the same round over and over and over again. Now I'm just cooking all the mandazis, as you can see. That's why I don't want to say a lot of things. But when I'm homesick, this food just makes me so happy. I really miss home. Sometimes I'm like, what should I make that makes me not become homesick? And the other day it was chapati. The other day it's mandazi. Today is mandazi. So every day I'll be trying something new. If you're in the comment section, let me know what I should make next. I would really love to know what I could teach you guys. I am just a girl from East Africa, Mombasa, Kenya, raised in Busia. My parents are from Busia. Just trying to cook things away from home that don't make me homesick. Now you see these mandazis are very fresh. Hey. My husband really loved them. We finished them in less than 3 days, FYI. Yeah. Make sure umekamua hiyo mafuta. Kamua mafuta kabisa paka itoke. Because The spoon I was using was actually good, so it didn't let me like stress a little bit on the oil. And you can also see the other thing that I put on the side where my mandazis were resting and all the oil was draining, which is very important. Very, very important to let the oil drain. So this is me. I'm done with making all my mandazis. If you've watched till here, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to watch all my other cooking videos or the vlogs that appear on the screen below. But again, till next time, ciao, kwaheri, asanteni, Mungu wabariki. Wacha mimi niende nikule mandazi zangu na mume wangu. Haya.